Salam sejahtera pengundi-pengundi Singapura. Nama saya Fadli Fawzi. Saya telah tinggal di Aljunied GRC selama lebih dari 30 tahun. Sememangnya kawasan ini dikenali sebagai East Coast Eunos GRC ketika itu. Banyak yang telah berubah, tetapi kenangan-kenangan tempat ini masih kekal di ingatan saya. Saya masih ingat mengambil perjalanan saya ke sekolah rendah jaya setiap pagi. Saya masih ingat mendaki bukit untuk solat Jumaat setiap minggu. Dan pentingnya, saya masih ingat menghadiri penghimpunan Parti Pekerja setiap pilihan raya. Di perhimpunan ini, setiap penceramah ada gaya sendiri, personality sendiri dan pendekatan terhadap politik sendiri. Tapi satu perkara tetap sama. Mereka sentiasa memberi saya harapan. Harapan untuk Singapura yang lebih adil. Harapan untuk Singapura yang lebih penyayang. Dan harapan untuk Singapura yang lebih baik. Sekarang saya amat bertuah berdiri di sini sebagai calon Parti Pekerja sekali lagi. Seorang calon yang bertanding di kampung halamannya sendiri, Aljunied GRC. Dan saya ingin menyampaikan mesej harapan yang sama untuk Singapura yang lebih baik. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, izinkan saya menyampaikan mesej ini dalam bahasa Inggeris kepada semua warga Singapura. Good evening, voters of Singapore. My name is Fadli Fawzi. In 2020, I had the privilege of running in Marine Parade GRC with the Workers' Party. I ran because I believe in a check and balance in Parliament. I ran because I believe that no single party has a monopoly of knowledge in Singapore. And I ran because I believe that choosing for more competition in politics is the best way to make your vote count. That was 5 years ago, and I still believe in those things. But today, I have an additional reason for running with the Workers' Party. 2 years ago, I was blessed with a daughter. It gives me a new mission, and I believe one that all parents would share. Making sure my daughter has a better life than me. And that is why I am proud to stand here once again as a candidate with the Workers' Party, because I believe our party's positions are the right policies. The policies that will work for you. The policies that will work for your family. And the policies that will work for Singapore. I will share two policies that are important to me as a young father with a new family. First, the Workers' Party has called for the extension of childcare leave. Now, parents have 6 days per year for childcare leave, but only for children up to the age of 7. Also, 6 days in 1 year, no matter how many children you have. So if you have 3 children, age 4, 7, and 8, and they always fall sick one after another, you still cannot claim more than 6 days. And worse, they expect the 8-year-old to take care of himself if he falls sick. I ask you, does this make sense? As many families will know, this is not enough. When your 8 or 9-year-old child gets sick and can't go to school, someone will still have to take care of them. Or if you have multiple kids, the current cap of 6 days per year for all of them is far too low, since they often will get sick one after another. That's why we believe that childcare leave should be on a per-child basis and last until the children are 12. Parents should never be forced to choose between losing their job and caring for their sick children. Second, the Workers' Party has called for serious reform of our education system. Today, our kids often top international PISA academic rankings. They are number 1 in mathematics, number 1 in sciences, and number 1 in reading. But at what cost to our children? A NUS study in 2023 found that 1 in 3 teenagers surveyed reported mental health symptoms like depression, anxiety, and loneliness. My fellow Singaporeans, my fellow parents, is this what you want for your children? We have proposed smaller class sizes so every child gets more attention from teachers who can watch out for at-risk behavior. We have proposed a 10-year through train program so that we can spare our children from the great anxiety and stress of having to sit for PSLE at the tender age of 12. This is the way we should take care of our children. The Workers' Party has called for these ideas. But do you think the government will listen to us without your support? So if you believe that raising a child should be affordable, vote for the Workers' Party. If you believe that parents should be able to take care of their sick children, vote for the Workers' Party. If you believe that the kids should have an education system that supports them better, vote for the Workers' Party. So vote for the Workers' Party to make sure we can keep working for you. Vote for the Workers' Party to make sure we can keep working for families. And vote for the Workers' Party to make sure we can keep working for Singapore.